Hi there, welcome to Shay Games Library channel and welcome to our no DLC city. This is episode 28 and in this episode I want this city to reach 100,000 residents. I want to keep this great 92 to 93% traffic flow. I want this city to look good and I want to celebrate all these achievements with a big blast. So this area will be housed for 13,000 people. And okay, it looks we have enough space here, but it's not that easy. You see, we still don't have enough residential demand, so this area also need to have commercial zones and office zones just to boost that demand for residential zones. And of course, we need to take into consideration that our residents have their needs that we must meet, and those are we need to give them of education and parks, plazas, police and fire coverage, medical clinics, medical care, and garbage disposal, cemeteries, and many other things. And let me just show you the road layout I have in mind for this area. First of all, I have built this harbor, and this harbor is not connected to this road layout here. It is connected with this road on the left side with the upper road layout. This harbor will be connected to this neighborhood here only with pathways, and it is very carefully planned and designed so that people who come from the boats via this harbor, they can walk to that middle area where we will have our commercial and office zones. They can walk to this area with question mark where we are going to create a little celebration build, and they can walk of course to the residential zones. And to further improve walkability, I also added a small circular metro line for this dedicated for this area only. This metro line will not be connected to the main metro connection in our city, but as you will see later in the video, it will serve its purpose to the great extent. Now we can proceed and create some pathways, and in one of my previous videos I was talking about 128 units, and this is the exact length that every citizen is willing to walk if the right conditions are met. So this harbor is positioned in that way that this pathway that people can reach with those pathways every part of the city. This harbor is 128 units away from this, let's say, secret build and from this commercial zone that we will have in the middle area and from all the residential areas. And of course, to improve walkability, I will put many pathways in all parts of the city. One of the primary concerns here is to maintain a good traffic flow. I will quickly add basic services like water and electricity to this area, and we can start zoning and going for all those goals that we have set at the start of the episode. On the left and upper side we will have a residential area, and this is area we will have our offices and commercial zones. I will go for offices mostly in this area because commercial zones tend to create traffic, and we can use and of course we can add all those services our citizens needs, like garbage disposal, cemeteries, and we can use that road layout to connect with the rest of the city. Of course, to boost population demand, we can place a few schools in the residential zones. For example, I will place 2 elementary schools, I will place 1 high school here in the middle, and I will place university here in this area. This is just perfect for university, I believe. And we can continue zoning, boosting our residential numbers, and also improve numbers of residents living in this area, we can also add a few more parks, plazas and services. While we wait for the residential zone and office and commercial zones to actually develop, I wanted to put this grand library here in this central part of this area. I believe this will look very nice in this area, and as you can see, the road layout is carefully planned, so this grand library actually fits perfectly here. We can do a little bit of decoration in this area, all while we wait for the population to kick in. So I want to show you something very special right now, something that I'm very proud of. As you can see, there is about dock 5 cruise ships in this harbor, and just look at the number of the people coming in from those cruise ships. Just look at this walkability. What is most important is that not a single car spawned from all those tourists coming into our city. They are all using pathways or they are all using metro. Not a single car. This is a great achievement. I'm very proud of this. And here you can see how exactly walkable this city is. People from metros from this harbor walk all over this residential zone and this residential and commercial zone in this area, and this is just looking very nice. I'm very happy with the result here. Also, traffic is, as you can see, very good. We maintain 92 to 93% after adding 8 or 9,000 people to this area. This is looking very good, and I decided to proceed zoning. Almost zone all of the road layout I have set up for this area, but we still need a long way to go to reach that 100,000 residents in our city. So I was very worried that we might actually not have enough space in initial road layout, so I decided to keep zoning office zones outside of that area, just to try to improve residential zone demand. And at this point, while we watch some parts of the town burning, the 100,000 people in our no DLC city, and I was very excited for this event. I couldn't wait. I was constantly checking traffic flow for this area and for the city itself, and as you can see, we have some minor traffic issues here in this area, but I think I can fix that later. For now, I just want to reach that 100,000 residents in our city, and here we are very close to that. To this event, we are very close to reach one of our major milestones. And this is it. We reached 100,000 residents in no DLC city, and as you can see, I was very happy with that, and I took liberty to celebrate a bit by shaking this ground and this whole city. This is extraordinary result, and this is just incredible. I did a little fixes to traffic, and traffic is back to 92%, so I can safely say that we reached another big challenge and milestone that I have set at the start of this series, and that is a great traffic flow. Look at this flow, it's 92, it's just looking great. I'm very pleased with the results in a department of traffic. Also, I can see even 93%. This is just incredible. I'm very happy with all this happening in our city. And now, of course, we can do a celebration, and for this area I decided to build the Chirper X launch site and decided to launch the rocket, celebrate this big city great achievements, and to celebrate imminent release of the Cities Skylines 2. So this rocket will blast off and mark soon to be released Cities Skylines 2. This is our final celebration. We just have to wait a little bit for the rocket to get constructed and ready up the launch. And while we wait, of course, the rocket to build up, we can see walkability in this city. We can see all those cruise ships coming in, then people coming into this metro station here that you can see, and then from that metro station they transfer to another metro station on the other side of this area, and from that metro station they go via this pedestrian bridge, this great pedestrian bridge, to yet another metro station that connects all other parts of the city with this area. Just look at this walkability and enjoy for a second. We might need another walking path for all those citizens to reach their destinations across the river. Alright, we finally built and prepared our rocket, and it's ready to launch, and we can take a moment and enjoy in this blast off. We have our nice little celebration, and of course this also means that no DLC city series is over with this episode. We pretty much built everything we could do without any mods, DLCs, assets, only 9 tiles, and as you can see this is great looking city. But please let me know in comments, what do you think? Do you think this city looks okay? Is there anything you would like to change in this city? We reached 100,000 citizens. We have great traffic flow of 93 to 92%, as you can see, and I'm very pleased with the final results. And I would like to say thank you very much for watching this series and participating in creating this city. This means very much to me, and I would like to say thank you for watching this series, and I'll see you in some next series very soon. Thank you again, and bye bye.